Good morning, all of you. Am I audible? My voice is clear. Screen is visible. Can you please write in the chat window? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Very good morning to all of you. Okay. Very good morning. Very good morning. So, guys, let's begin our journey. Am I audible? My voice is clear. Sunil, if you are able to hear, please rejoin. Yes. Please rejoin if you are. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. If my voice is not coming, please try to rejoin, all of you. Great. Thank you. So, guys, today we are going to start what Java 25 new features. Very, very popular Java 25 new features. And especially this Java 25 new features, why it is becoming very, very popular in the market, in the IT market, because now Java has given total beginner friendly approach. Total beginner friendly approach. So let's create one folder and start this journey, amazing journey with what Java 25. Okay, fine, great. So Java 25. So I've created one folder Java 25. Here I will save the notes, and here I will what? I will share. I will share what? I will share the notes as well as I will save my all the programs in this Java 25 folder. Great. So let's begin the journey. First thing, what I want to say, look, Java 25 features. Okay. So guys, look, starting very beginning, I will explain everything and then we will go what are the features we have available in Java 25. Please try to concentrate, all of you. So the first thing is what? First thing, obviously, you need to install what? Java 25. We need to install Java 25. Look, so here, the first and the most important thing, you need to install Java 25. Install Java 25 in your system. Install Java 25 version. Install Java 25 version in your system. So first thing, install a Java 25 version in your system. Okay, all of you. Second point is what? Second point is what? It is a what, sir? Long-term support version. It is a long-term. It is a LTS version. Long-term support version. Now, what is LTS version? I'm explaining. Look, it is a LTS, long-term support version. It is a LTS version, long-term support version. Now, what is LTS? Please try to focus first. What is LTS? What is long-term support? Look, so initially before Java 12, before Java 12 up to Java 11, so Java was directly giving the concept as a part of, as an integral part of JDK software. Up to Java 11 version, if Java was introducing any new concept, suppose any new concept came by Oracle team, then what Java was doing, Java was directly providing that feature as an integral part of Java. So what happened? What happened? Now, due to this, what happened? Java has to Java has to provide so many extra classes. Okay, now please try to understand. Java has to provide so many extra classes. So before Java 12, there was no preview version facility was available. Before Java 12, before Java 12, before Java 12, up to Java 11, up to Java 11, up to Java 11, preview, preview, preview facility was not available. Now, what is preview facility? I'm telling you. Preview facility was not available. Preview facility means what? Let's suppose Java has given one class. Take some example. Suppose Java has given one class. That class name is what? Let's say the class name is what? String buffer. A string buffer class came in which version? JDK 1.0 version. JDK 1.0 version string buffer class came. Then Java has introduced this string buffer class in JDK 1.0 version. Then industry started using. Industry developer community, they started using what? This string buffer. Now, while using this string buffer, when developer community and IT industry started using this string buffer, they then found some problem. Look, they found some problem. What problem they found? They found that string buffer is slow in nature. String buffer is what? Slow in nature. Performance is low. String buffer is slow in nature. Slow in nature. Slow in nature. Why? Performance is slow. Performance is slow. So what is the reason? The reason is what? The methods are synchronized. Methods are synchronized. Methods are synchronized. So if you have completed Java, then you know methods are synchronized means only one thread can access. Only one thread can access your method, and that is also with the help of object lock. If you are dealing with object level synchronization, if you are dealing with class level synchronization, then definitely the thread has to take the lock from the class if you are going with static synchronization. Okay. Anyhow, lock is required. So now industry started using, and industry started using this, and industry understood that it is good for multi-threaded application. It is good for multi-threaded application, but performance wise string buffer is not up to mark. Then they given their feedback. Industry, IT community, developer community, they given their feedback to Oracle that performance wise string buffer is not good. Then what Java's people, what Java software people, actually that time Sun Microsystem, what Sun Microsystem has given? Sun Microsystem has given another class, string buffer, string builder, string buffer to string builder. Now string builder came in what? JDK 1.5 version. Now performance wise string builder is very good. Guys, performance wise string builder is very, very good. Okay, which came in 1.5. Okay, same thing happened if you take another class. One more class Java has given in 1.0 vector class. This came in what? JDK 1.0. Look how the whole thing started. Then you will understand the subject from depth. It is also slow in nature. Why? Same reason. Methods are synchronized. It is also same in reason why methods are synchronized. Here also methods are synchronized. It also came in JDK 1.0, slow in nature, methods are synchronized. Then what class Java has given? Java has given another class, array list. Array list. It came in 1.2 version. Now, what is the difference between vector and array list? Only one difference. Of course, vector is a legacy class and methods are synchronized. But major difference is what? Vector is what? Vector methods are synchronized. Array list methods are not synchronized. Vector methods are synchronized. Array list methods are not synchronized. Okay. One more story. One more class Java has given in JDK 1.0, that is hash table, T small. Hash table class Java has given same. It is also given in JDK 1.0 only. It is also slow in nature. Why? Methods are synchronized. Methods are synchronized. JDK 1.0 slow in nature, methods are synchronized. Then they have given another class, hash map. This hash map, again JDK 1.2 version. So if you observe this, then what you are finding or what you are concluding? You are concluding that Java has given one class string buffer. Industry, developer community, they started using this string buffer class, and then they found some performance issue. They given the feedback to Oracle team, Sun Microsystem team, then Oracle software, that is Java software people has developed another class, string builder. Again, vector class given by Java, but again, developer community complain, no, vector performance is very low. Then they have given another class, array list. Same hash table, hash map. But look at this. What is happening here? If you observe carefully, then your Java API classes are going to be increased. Number of classes are increasing. Number of classes are increasing. Okay. Then what Java decided? What Java decided? Java decided from JDK 12 version, Java decided, no, I will not give that concept directly as an integral part of Java. Any XYZ concept, any XYZ concept, I will not give directly as an integral part of Java. Then what I will do? I will give as a preview version. I will give as a preview version. Preview version means let's industry use this concept, let's developer community use this concept, and then they will give the feedback. They will give the feedback. After taking the feedback from different communities, then I will decide whether this will be my integral part of JDK or not. This will be my integral part of JDK or not. That was the concept of preview. So what happened, look, from Java 12 version, from JDK 12 version, okay, from JDK 12 version, Java introduced preview features. And Java invited all the industry and developer community, please use this preview features in your project or in your program. And please give me the feedback whether it is suitable as an integral part of Java or not. Okay, now tell me, preview versions are whatever the concept they introduce in the preview version. Okay, concepts are not the integral part of Java directly. Preview version concepts, preview version concepts are not the the integral part of Java directly, not the integral part of Java directly, indirectly, after giving the feedback that they will become the part of Java. So preview version concepts are not the part of Java, not the part of Java directly. Wait, not the part of Java directly, not the part of JDK directly. Directly, it will not be the part of the JDK. Great, excellent. Okay. Then one question you can ask, why preview features? Why preview features? So preview version concepts is given, or preview features are provided by Java software people. Wait, preview features are provided. Preview features are provided by Java software people. Please concentrate, then only you will get the subject from the depth. So preview features are provided by Java software people, for what? For so developer and IT community. So developer and IT community can experiment the preview concept, experiment the preview concept as a preview version, as a preview version. Now, look, now next, Oracle engineers, Oracle engineers can gather can gather the feedback, can gather the feedback provided by developer and IT community. Okay, now developer and IT community will provide somewhat feedback And then they will take the decision. Then they will take the decision whether this will be the integral part of Java or not. So this is what the first thing. First, you tell me, you understood the first thing, all of you? Please write in the chat window. You understood what is LTS, what is preview. Java 25 is a LTS version. Last LTS version was Java 21. Before that, Java 17. Java 17. So LTS version. LTS version. So Java 25 is the first. So Java 25 is what? Our LTS version. Our last LTS version, Java long-term support version is what? Java 25. Before that, we had Java 21. You understood what is the problem. If Java has gone through old approach, then you can see the problem. Unnecessarily, there are so many classes in the Java API library. As I have given you the example, string buffer to builder, vector to array list, hash table to hash map. But now from Java 12 version, Java has introduced this beautiful concept. What is that? Preview version concept. Preview version concept. Okay, sir. Understood. Now let me go to the second point. This is the first point, second point. Second point is what? Second point is what? Look, now Java has totally changed the style of writing the main method. Java has totally changed the style of writing the main method. So now I can say Java is more beginner friendly language. As for example, if I show you the first Java program, Hello World program. Look, if I first show you first Java program, Hello World program, all of you please concentrate. So directly we can start with void main. Okay. Directly we can start with void main. And here now, instead of system.out.println, I can write IO. Now IO is a predefined class. IO is a predefined class available in java.lang package. And you know, java.lang is a default package. Java.lang is a default package. Java.lang is a default package. So due to this default package, you need not to write any import statement. You can see here also in the Eclipse ID, I have written IO. Then I will tell you, if you go to this IO, look, since 25, guys, public final class IO, it is available from Java 25 version. IO class is available in Java 25 version. And if you go where it is available in the package java.lang. It is available in the package java.lang. So IO class is provided by the Java software people in Java 25 version. In Java 25 version. And now this IO class is containing so many static methods. This IO class is containing so many static methods. Like the first static method you can directly call with the help of class name. You know, static method you can directly call with the help of class name. So static method you can directly call with the help of class name. For non-static methods, you need to create an object. So io.println, welcome to Java 25. Welcome to Java 25. Put semicolon. Now closing of this void main. Let me save this program. So go to the desktop. Again, Java 25. Here I'm going to save this program. Let's say I'm going the name test.java. Okay, I have saved test.java. Here in the tools, all of you please concentrate. Here in the tools, I have already configured my Java compiler and JVM. In EditPlus, in the tools, I have already configured Java C and JVM. So directly by using Control 1, I can compile my code. And by using Control 2, I can execute my code. Today, I will also give you 1-minute concept how to set your EditPlus configuration. First, you tell me now, so many doubt will come. Sir, where is the class and all those things? Everything I will explain today in more detail with practical proofs. Just you keep patience. Just we will go step by step and everything I will give you in more details. Okay. What is class? How it is possible? What about command line argument? What about command line argument? What about static? How, when it is a non-static, then how it is executing? Where is the object? Everything I will explain in more detail. Just you accept the points. Okay. First, you tell me this is EditPlus. Okay. So initially, it is my statement what? Before object-oriented programming, it's better to go with any normal editor. Any normal editor you can go. I am going with EditPlus. So EditPlus editor. It is also editor, just like your Notepad++. We have EditPlus. EditPlus editor. for compilation and execution of Java program. Compilation and execution of Java program. Okay, now for compilation and execution of Java program. This is point number 2. So first point, what you will do, look, download EditPlus. Download EditPlus and install. Better to install 64-bit. Okay, first point. Then number B, sir, how to configure Java compiler and JVM with EditPlus. How to configure Java compiler and JVM, okay, now with EditPlus. So you need to follow few steps. Look, what are the steps you need to follow? What are the steps you need to follow? Now I need not to steps, write the steps because your YouTube live is there. So you will understand everything. Look, so here I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. Then I will show you how to set this. So I'm going to remove Java compiler. I'm going to remove JVM. Okay. Now, now in the tools, you can see I don't have Java compiler and JVM. Okay. I don't have Java compiler and JVM. Okay. I don't have Java compiler and JVM in the tools. I have what? Configure wait. So configure user tools, then remove. Okay. I forget to click on OK. And now you click on OK. Now you go tools. Look, nothing is there, empty. So if I take now control 1, then nothing will happen here. Nothing will happen here. So first thing, how to set my Java compiler. How to set my Java compiler. All of you, please concentrate. How to set my Java compiler. So please look, I have already installed Java 25 version in my system. You can see here Java -version. So I'm using Java 25 version. Okay, it introduced on 16 September 2025. 16 September 2025, and it is a long-term support, LTS. It is a long-term support. Okay. Then you can see in my laptop, if I go to the C drive, program files, Java 25 is there. Okay, Java 25 is there. And you can see here in the what library folder, we have grt-fs.jar. Okay, grt-fs.jar. Actually, this jar file is responsible for all your predefined .class file. grt-fs.jar. All your predefined .class files are available now in module system from Java 9 version, because now we are using module system, Java platform module system. Before Java 9, we were working with what? Jar file. Now we have a module system facilities there. Okay, anyhow, now if you go to the bin, then you can see, if you go to the bin binary folder, then you can see so many commands are there which are helpful. So many tools are there which are helpful to compile and execute your Java program. You can see here Java compiler, and you can see here Java. So this Java compiler is responsible to converting your .java into bytecode, .class file, and this Java is responsible for executing your Java program. What is the path? C program file Java JDK bin. Okay, now, so I'm going to copy this path. Later, I will use this. I have just copied in my system. And here I'm going to EditPlus tools. Then you go to here, what? Configure user tools. Then add tool. You need to take what? Java compiler. Let's say I'm taking Java C. In the command, you need to select your Java compiler tool. Go to the C drive. Then you go to the program files. Go to the Java. Here JDK, bin, and search where is Java C. Please look at here. Here I have a Java C. Java C stands for Java compiler. Open. Now this is the command. Now in the argument, you need to select file name. File name only one time. Don't select 2 times. Here it should be like this, $file name. If you by chance select one more time, then here one more file name will be created. So only one time. In the initial, you select file directory. And then you click on apply. And if you click on OK, Now, if I compile it, control 1, then my code is compiling now. This is what I set the path for my Java compiler, control 1. Now, how to set the path for JVM? Tools. Again, configure user tools. Now, this time add tool. I will add what? JVM now. For execution, JVM. JVM. What is the command? For this command is what? For this command is Java command. Java command. In the argument, you need to set file without extension. File name without extension. Okay. And then here you need to set file directory and then click on apply and click on OK. Then you can see here control 1 for compilation and control 2 for what? Execution. Welcome to Java 25. Okay. Sir, second topic is completed. Second topic is completed. Second topic is how to configure your EditPlus. Now the third point, then we will directly enter in the what? Programming part. Then I will talk about all those things. Look, third point is what? How to set third point. How to set what? How to set class path. 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 Okay, now how to set class path. Number 3. So look, class path, actually class path means what? So class path is basically, it gives what the idea to JVM to search the classes and other resources. Look, if I write only one line, okay, what is class path? Third point, how to set class path. Sir, class path. Okay, just point number A. How to set class path. So class path gives the idea. Class path gives the idea to the JVM to search the classes and other resources according to the given path. According to the given path. Okay, na? According to the given path. So how to do? Look, how to do. So very simple, you know, already I have, if you see, already I have what? If I open my notepad, already I have copied the path, or otherwise do one thing, just you go once again, no problem. Look, so you need to copy the path up to bin. You need to copy the path up to bin. You will copy the path up to bin. And here in the search bar, you will write edit environment variables. Edit the system environment variables. Please look at this. Edit the system environment variables. This option will come. Or you need to type. I have already typed, that's why it is coming. In your system, maybe it is not coming. So just type edit the system environment variables. Then here environment variables. Then in the system variable, you go to path, click on edit. Then you will get an option new. In this new, you paste this path. C program file Java JDK 25 up to bin. Click anywhere. Then click on OK. And then here, look here also you can edit. In the edit, already I have written what? Java_home. So I'm not going to write it. But if you have not, then you write Java_home. And here you need to paste the path up to JDK 25, not bin. Up to JDK 25. Up to JDK 25. Now, what is Java_home? I'm telling you. What is Java_home? I'm telling you. Now, finally, you click on OK. So when you do this, OK, then what will happen? Now, if you want to know any internal class details, which is called disassembling of the class. Suppose I want to check what are the methods present in my IO class. So there is a command called Java P. Java P stands for Java Profiler. Java P, java.lang.io. Then look, compiled from java.io.java, which is came in Java 25, public final class java.lang.io. These are the methods present in this class. Okay, now, if you look at here, this is a static method. This is a static method. This is also static method. This is also static method. This is also static method. And this is also what? Your static method. Okay, now its return type is buffer return. Then all the methods are static method. So if you want this facility, Java P facility, so you can see the class details, redefine, user define any class details, then you should go with what? This setting class path. Now, what, sir? What about Java underscore home? So, sir, Java underscore home, actually, right now, it is not required. When you will learn some tools in the Spring, let's say Maven tool or Gradle tool, okay, then Java underscore home is required. Let's say Java underscore home is required. Home is required when we will work, when we will work with tools like, okay, so our Spring faculty will teach you 20 plus tools in the Spring framework. Okay. Okay. So that among that tool, if you want like an one or two tool, I will write. If I suppose I am writing Maven tool, then I'm writing Gradle tool, like that. Okay. So how you will know the location, how you will know the location, how this tool will know the location. So just Java underscore home is required when we work with what tools like Maven, Gradle, and so on to give the path location of JDK, location of your JDK, where actually your Java development kit path is available or where exactly it is available. Great. This is what third part clear. Tell me up to here clear. Can I enter in the programming zone now? Please write in the chat window. Then I can enter. All basic part completed. Now I will enter in the programming zone. Tell me, write in the chat window. Can I enter? All of you. I'm expecting all of you. Super. Yes. So all are you guys are what listening and what you are giving the answer. Very nice. Excellent. Now let me enter in the what the fourth part. Now let me enter in the fourth zone, fourth part. Look. So this is very, very important now. Fourth part. What is the fourth part? Sir, the fourth part I'm going to talk about what? Java 25 new features. Java 25 new features. Java 25 new features. Look carefully. What are the Java 25 new features? What are the features and how it is making more beginner friendly Java? Okay. No more boilerplate code, public static void main and class and all those things. Okay. I'm going to explain one by one. Please try to understand. So the first thing in this Java 25 new features is what? The first and most important, which I like most is what? The first thing which I like most is what? Compact source file, compact source file with instance main method. Instance means non-static. Instance main method. This is the first thing. Compact source file with instance non-static main method. Okay. Okay. Like that. Now the first thing, compact source file with instance main method. Instance main method. If you observe the first program, guys, now concentrate all of you, please. If you observe the first program, in the first program, what I have written what? io.println welcome to Java 25. If I'm compile and if I'm executing, okay, then I'm getting the output what? Welcome to Java 25. My first doubt is Java always claiming that every function or every method must be written inside the class only. The first doubt. Okay, now in C++ language, in Python language, there is a facility you can write a function outside of the class also. But in Java, it is impossible. Actually, that is the reason functions are called method in Java. That is the reason functions are called method in Java. So the first doubt which is coming in our mind, what, sir, where is the class? Now class is not required. Now class is not required. Class is the one of the most important feature of object-oriented programming. Okay, actually the definition of object-oriented programming is what? If you are able to develop the programs by using object-oriented technology, using class and object is called object-oriented programming. Developing the programs, developing the programs by using class and object is called object-oriented programming. So it is a methodology to design and develop the program using class and object. So where is the class? So class is not required. Class is not required. Or if required, then where is the class? So guys, again, you have to say thank you to your Java compiler Just like Java compiler is generating the default constructor in your class if you are not writing any constructor. Okay, if you have already know Java, so you know very well, if you are not writing any constructor in your class, then automatically Java compiler will generate one default constructor. In the same way, say thank you to your Java compiler because here Java compiler will automatically generate a class for you. Java compiler will automatically generate a class for you. How? Look. So in Java 25 version, if you don't write class, then automatically Java compiler will generate a class for you. How? So here my file name is test.java. Please concentrate all of you very carefully. Test.java. And here is my program. Void main. It is my test.java file. Source code. Then what I will do when I will compile this code, I'm going to compile this code. So when I will compile this code, then obviously Java compiler will generate what? Java compiler will generate test.class file, which is known as bytecode. So when I will compile this code with the help of Java compiler, what Java compiler will do? Definitely Java compiler will generate test.class file. Test.class file. In this test.class file, what Java compiler will do? What Java compiler will do? Look, amazing feature. What Java compiler will do? First, Java compiler will verify what is the file name. What is the file name? The file name is test.java. The file name is test.java. Then automatically Java compiler will generate public final. It is also final, guys. I will show you public final class test. Public final class test. It is automatically generated by Java compiler. It is automatically generated by Java compiler, and inside that your code will be placed. Void main, and then io.println, io.println. Welcome to Java 25. Okay. Welcome to Java 25. Here I'm going to close. So automatically this class is generated by Java compiler during the compilation process. Automatically this class is generated by Java compiler during the class compilation process. So when your compilation is going on, automatically Java compiler is going to generate this class. Okay, now automatically the class is generated. Automatically class is generated by Java compiler. Okay, that means still in the Java compiler, still in the Java, even if you write your main method like this, still class is there. Still class is there. Still class is there. Okay, still class is there. How, sir? Look. So many practical proofs I'm giving you. So many practical proofs I'm giving you. Let's say here I have written void main. Here, one more time I'm trying to write void main. Just, the code will not compile. Why? Why? It is a valid overload method. Can you please write in the chat window? Is it a valid overload method? I told you well, method overloading also in our previous webinar, I told you method overloading. What is method overloading? You already know. Tell me, is it a valid overload method? Is it a valid overload method? All of you, please write in the chat window. No, because it is not a valid overload method. Abhishek Kumar Purbe, it is not a valid overload method. Okay, now you see what is method overloading is available in the our public channel. Then you will get the idea from there. It is not a valid overload method. Overloading method means what? Your method name must be same, but your parameter must be different in what? In three terms. Your parameter must be different in three terms. So it is not a overload method. It is not a overload method. So look, you will get a compilation error. What compilation error you are getting? Please compile. Look what compilation error you are getting. You are getting compilation error. Compiler is saying what? Error. Method main is already defined in class tester. Method main is already defined in class tester. You please tell me, you have written class test or already compiler has added this class test? Please write in the chat window. You have written class test or compiler has already written this class test? Please write in the chat window quickly. Yes. So please don't think that in Java 25, why we don't have class. No, you have class. You have class, but who is writing this class? Automatically compiler is writing this class. Now you think, why Java has done like this? Why Java has done like this? Why this facility is given by Java in Java 25? Sir, you tell me, if you want to print hello world, if you want to just give a message, welcome to Java, even if you want to add two numbers, even if you want to subtract two numbers, operator concept, really class is required? No, sir, class is not required. Actually, the real use of class starts from object-oriented programming. Then object-oriented programming, definitely class is required. Definitely you can write your own class. In that case, compiler will not add or compiler will not provide any class to your source code. That means at the time of compilation of your Java file. But for beginner friendly, for what? Suppose I am writing just hello world program. I am a beginner of Java. Today I want to write Today I want to write just hello world program or welcome to Java 25 message. Sir, what is the need of class? Why I will write class? Why I will write class? Up to here we were writing class for every program. But now from Java 25, Java has removed this boilerplate code. Java is saying no. When it is required, you write. If you don't write, I will add. Java compiler is saying when it is required, you write. No problem. But whenever you are not writing, I will write for you. I will write for you. Okay, now I will write for you. Yes, Raghuram, absolutely correct. Yes, Raghuram, absolutely correct. So, guys, can you please give me the confirmation? This is clear to you? Is it clear to you? Very good. Excellent. Lovely, lovely. You guys are rocking. Very good. Very good. Very good. Sir, now I have another doubt. Sir, now I have another doubt. What is another doubt? Sir, I understood that compiler is adding class. Great, excellent. Sir, I have another doubt, sir. What? Sir, this main is a non-static method, sir, instance method. This main is a non-static method. This main is an instance method. This main method is a what? Instance method. So now how this method is going to call? How this method is going to call? How this method is going to call? Everything I will explain. Keep your doubts in your mind. Okay, let me finish. Not a single question will be there. Everything I will explain. Okay. Okay, everything I will explain. Wait. So just you give me the time. Everything I will explain. I will go with all steps. Just you wait. Just you wait. Everything I will explain. Look. Okay, sir. So it is a final. It is a final, sir. It is a final. It is a class test. Then it is a non-static method. It is a non-static method. So how this non-static method execution will start without object creation? How this non-static method execution will start without object creation? Please try to understand. How this non-static method execution will start without object creation? Very simple. Look, when JVM is going to create the object, earlier, before Java 25, your main method was static. Your main method was declared with a static modifier. But now Java 25 main method is a instance method, non-static method. That means object is required. Object is required. So what happens? Look, what happens now at runtime? First of all, your JVM is going to create the object. First of all, your JVM is going to create the object for this class. For which class? This final class test. Okay, now how JVM will know the class name? Because compiler has already given the class name at the time of compilation. At the time of compilation, already compiler has given the class name test. So what the JVM will do? JVM will create the object for compiler generated class. JVM will create the object for compiler generated class. Okay, JVM will create the object for compiler generated class and it will call main method. It will call main method, or it will call non-static method main or instance method main. Okay, great. Great, excellent. Excellent. So that means JVM will create the object for compiler generated class and it will call the instance method main and your program execution will start. Excellent. Excellent. Sir, can you give any practical proof that really Miss what dot class file is generated? Okay, you have given, sir. You have given one proof. Whenever I'm writing here void main, then obviously, okay, it is not a overloaded method. So compiler is generating what method main is already defined in class test. Method main is already defined in class test. So whenever you are writing void main, then compiler is saying it is a class test. But let's see here. Look, let's see here. If I see what is in internal dot class file, look, number B. This is okay. Number B. Number B. How to check? Number B. How to check internally dot class file is created or not? How to check internally dot class file is created or not? How to check or how to verify? How to verify internally whether the dot class file is containing class or not? Is containing class or not? The dot class file is containing class or not? How to verify internally whether dot class file is containing class or not? This is my second agenda. Look. So what I will do, please concentrate here, all of you. So here I am going to store my Java programs. You can see this test program is stored here. You go here and you compile, go to CMD. Look how I'm writing CMD and you go here CLS, then compile Java C test.java. Code is compiled, wait. So it is not saved. Let me save first. Save. Okay, now you go back here, recompile it. It is compiled. It is compiled. Okay, it is compiled. Now I want to verify what is the internal dot class file details. Really in the dot class file, the class is generated by Java compiler or not. Really in the dot class file, the class is generated by Java compiler or not. Once again, you look, my file name is test.java. That means the internal class generated by Java compiler is test class. And look at whether it is final or not. So there is a command java p hyphen verbose and then test dot class. Dot class is optional. You can write, you can't write. But if you write dot class, it is more meaningful. Readability of the what statement will be increased. You will understand. I want to know from the dot class file. I want to know internally dot class file. Look, I'm pressing enter. All of you concentrate. I'm pressing enter. This is your internal dot class file detail. You can see here, welcome to Java 25. This is my message. Welcome to Java 25. This is my message. This is my main method, void main. This is my main method. What I have explained, void main. What I have written, void main. Then go up. If you know Java, then you can see here the default constructor generated by Java compiler. The default constructor generated by Java compiler. The default constructor generated by Java compiler. This is the brushes for the class. Opening brushes of the class. Opening brushes of the class. Go top, relax, relax, go top, go top. You can see here. Compiled from test.java, final class test. This test class is generated by Java compiler. Final class test. This test class is generated by Java compiler. The brushes is going to start here. Okay. Compiler added default constructor is here. Compiler added default constructor is here. And here you have a what? Void main. Here you have a what? Void main. That means you tell me, is it practically proved that dot class file is generated by Java compiler as well as that class is final? Please write in the chat window. Keep your all the questions doubt in your mind. Okay, I will answer. Let me explain, then I will answer. Everything I will answer. Let me glow with my own flow. Let me explain all those things, then I will answer. Everyone understood that what happens internally, and can we say that really class is final? The class generated by Java compiler is final. Final means what? Now you cannot provide inheritance. Final means you cannot provide inheritance. Final class. You cannot provide inheritance. So Java compiler is not allowing you to what? Inherit this class generated by Java compiler. If you want to inherit class, then you can write your own class. You can write your own class. Okay. In that case, compiler will not generate. In that case, compiler will not generate. Great. Sir, I understood, sir. Okay, sir, I understood. Okay. Now, few more points. Look. So this is what I told you. If you want to verify, you can verify also. What is the command? The command is what? Suppose I am writing test.java is my file name. What is my program? This is my program. This is my program. How I will verify whether the dot class file is generated or not? Very simple. Java C test.java and Java P. Look, Java P what? Hyphen verbose. Here just you need verbose. Wait. BOSE, and just you need to write test. Better to write test.class. Then you will get the complete internal details. You are getting the complete internal details of your class. Okay, now complete internal details of your class. You will get what the code generated by Java compiler. Now I am going to number C. Look, sir, now I understood that JVM is creating the object. JVM is creating the object, and JVM is, look, this point is very, very important. JVM is creating the object. JVM is creating the object, and JVM is calling the what? Non-static method, that is instance method main. Sir, okay, sir, this main method is very good. But suppose if I want to use command line argument program, sir, I want to use command line argument program, sir, command line argument program. So how I can use command line argument program? So Java has given you the facility to write command line argument program also in Java 25. In Java 25. Okay, you Java 25 also Java has given, but more flexible approach, more beautiful approach, more flexible approach. What is that? So here you can write one more main method in Java 25. In Java 25, you can write one more method which will take string args as a parameter. Okay, now you can write one more main method which will take string args as a parameter. And here you can print welcome to, suppose welcome to command line argument main method. Command line argument main method. Welcome to command line argument main method. First tell me, this code will compile or not compile? Compile. Why? Valid overload method. It is a valid overload method. It is a valid overload method. Look, it is a valid overload method. Sir, when I run this, then which main method will be executed? Sir, when I run this, sir, then which main method will be executed? I will get the output welcome to Java 25, or I will get the output welcome to command line argument main method. So Java always supports backward compatibility. Java always supports backward compatibility. You will get the output welcome to command line argument main method. Look, I'm going to execute. Welcome to command line argument main method. Now you tell me which main method is having more priority? Which main method is having more priority? Main method without parameter or main method with a string parameter? Please say which main method is having more priority? Main method with the parameter or main method without with what? A string array as a parameter. So main method which takes main method which accept a string array as a parameter is having more priority. Is having more priority. So main method which accept string array as a parameter is having what? More priority. Is having more priority. Okay, now string array string array parameter is having more priority. So here I can write what? Command line argument. Look, command line argument. Command line argument. Command line argument. Third point. Command line argument. Okay. Command line argument. Okay, sir, I understood. Sir, look, that means now you have total three main methods. In Java 25, now you have three main methods. One more main method is what? Our traditional main method, public, static, void, main, string of args. Traditional. Our classical main method, here I'm writing what? Let's say io.println, classical main method. If I compile them, it is a compilation error. Why? This main method and this main method both are having same signature. This main method and this main method both are having same signature. Compile. Method main string is already defined in class test. So this is not possible. Okay, sir. So if you cut or comment also your choice. Let's say now I want to verify in between this main method, new Java 25 main method and our classical main method, which is having higher priority. So of course, the classical main method is having higher priority because Java always support backward compatibility. Look, Classical main method is having highest priority. Classical main method is having highest priority. So look, I have given you two cases actually. Guys, I have given you two cases actually. You understood or not? Wait, this is what? Case one. This is case one. In the case one, in the case one, what you have learned? Sir, in between two new Java 25 main methods. In between two Java 25 main methods, which is having highest priority. So main method which is taking string array as a parameter is having highest priority. Now in case two, if I go to case two, look, case two, if I take this one, one is void main, welcome to Java 25, our classical main method. Then tell me here, which main method is having highest priority? Note here, classical main method is having highest priority. Here, classical main method is having highest priority. Why, sir? Due to one reason, backward compatibility. Okay, great. Sir, I understood. Now. We have three main methods. Yes. Now Java 25 means what? You have three main method facilities. Number one main method. Simple, beginner friendly, easy, that is void main. Simple, beginner friendly, easy, that is void main. Okay. Void main. Second, if you want to use command line argument, you can write string of X. How to use command line argument? Here you write args of 0. That means the first value which I pass through the command line argument. I hope you know command line argument. So args of 0 means the first value which I want to pass through command line argument. The first value which I want to pass from command line argument. Okay, now? Understood all of you? Yes. Then how to print this args of 0? Look. So go here. CLS, command line argument. Java C, test.java. Java test. At least I need to pass one value. Suppose I'm passing what? Java 25. Then what it is printing? Java 25. Suppose here I want to print args of 1. Okay. Then what I will do, because my source code modified, I will recompile and I will write Java 25 features. What it is printing? Okay, features. If I want to print combine Java 25 features, combine, if I want to print Java 25 features. So can I write like this? Args of 0 plus args of 1. Look, args of 0 plus args of 1. Concentrate. Args of 0, args of 1. Source code modified. Recompile, then print. Then it is printing Java 25 features. Sir, a space is not coming, sir. Sir, a space is not coming. What I can do? So here I can give a space by writing this plus and by liking this. But why we will do that kind of what complex thing? Look, I'm giving you a simple mantra. What is a simple mantra? Just you write here args of 0, simple args of 0, go there, recompile. Okay. And here at the time of passing, you pass in a double quotes together. Java 25. Look, double quotes. Now it is treated zeroth index. Zeroth index. Look, what you got? Java 25 features. Java 25 features. So you tell me, all of you, you understood that you have three main method. One is what? Void main without parameter means what? Excellent for beginner friendly hello world program. If you want command line argument, if you want command line argument, then you can go with this string of args. Please first you give me the confirmation, then only I can move. First, you please, all of you, give me the confirmation, then only I can move. Very good, very good. Ujjwal, there is nothing default class. It is compiler generated class. It is compiler generated class and default constructor is there. That actually when constructor topic will come, then only you will understand. Great. Look, so many powerful things are there. Now suppose, look, sir, I understood command line argument also. I can pass the value from the command line argument. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Now, sir, how to use our own input? Look, actually, basically in command line argument, there is a small problem. In command line argument, there is a small drawback. There is a small limitation is there. There is a small limitation is there. What is that limitation? In the command line argument, what is this limitation? What is this? No, Saurabh Pal, the compiler generated class is only final. Don't think your class is also final. The compiler generated class is final because compiler doesn't want that you should inherit compiler generated class. That's why compiler generated class is final, not your class. You can write your own class. Okay, so don't think in a wrong way or don't learn in a wrong way. Okay, look here. I have written public class demo, void main. Okay, I have written like this. Suppose I am writing here io.println hello. Okay, now if I run this program, what is the output? Hello. Where is my class is final? This is my class. If I want to write final, I can write final. If I don't want, leave this final. No effect. No effect. Okay. But yes, if you don't write this and compiler will generate the class. Compiler will generate the class. So first compiler will see what is your file name. What is your file name? You can see your file name is demo.java. So automatically compiler will generate the class. What compiler will generate? Public final class demo. I hope you understood. I hope you understood. Okay, your written class is not final. If you are making final, okay, final. Otherwise, not. You got my point? Clear. Very good. Now, let's say I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Look, I'm talking about what one of the two most important topics are there. Two very important topics are there. Please try to concentrate. What is that? Sir, in command line argument, there is a small drawback. What drawback? Look, what drawback in command line argument? Suppose here I want, look carefully from here. Very interesting. Java has given unbelievable concept from here for your input output. There is no use of a scanner now. A scanner is totally outdated and system.out.println is totally outdated. Both are totally outdated. Look, you will enjoy. Concentrate. Next 15 minutes are very important for you. So please try to understand what I'm trying to say. Look, please try to understand what I'm trying to say. Sir, in command line argument, one basic drawback is there. What is the drawback? Suppose here I'm writing io.print, print and println. Two overloaded methods are there. Print will print the data, keep the cursor in the same line. Println will print the data and move the cursor to the next line. So io.print, suppose here I am writing what? Enter your age from command line argument. Enter your age from command line argument. Then how I will write? I can write int age is equal to integer dot parse int, and here I can write args of 0 like this. And then you can write io.println your age is your age is plus age semicolon. It is a command line argument program. Okay. I am giving one message. What? Enter your age. io.print. You can use print and println both. Print will print the message, keep the cursor in the same line. Println will print the message, move the cursor to the next line. So io.print enter your age. io.print enter your age. And then from command line argument, I have taken the value. You know, command line argument means what? Values are coming in string format. Then integer.parsing, we converted this string and store in the age variable. And then I'm printing your age is age. Go to the command line argument, test.java, java c, test.java. Java test. Then I am passing my age. Look, I am passing my age. Sir, I am passing my age, but it is not asking enter your age. Sir, it should ask, no, enter your age. Then only I will pass my age. It is not asking, I need to pass my age. It is not asking enter your age, and then I need to pass my age 25. Then I am passing 25. Then only it is asking enter your age is 25. No, no, no. For user input, let's say if you want that you should ask the message, then only user will put the input. It is not possible in command line argument. That is the limitation of command line argument. Command line argument is very good if you want to pass the value at runtime directly. You are passing some value directly to your main method, or you are passing some value directly, some class you are passing directly. You want to load the class directly. Command line argument is okay. But for user friendly, it is not. I personally feel command line argument is not a good choice. If you want that enter your age, then only your client will enter the age. No, it's not a good choice. It's not a good choice. It's not a better choice. Okay. Then what is the better choice? Look, what is the better choice? We will go to that better choice. But command line argument limitation we learn. We will go to that better choice. Before that, I want to show you one more thing. Okay. What is that? Look, can you answer? It is a non-static method. It is a non-static method. It is a non-static method. Can you answer, please, all of you? Here I'm writing, let's say, int age is equal to, or int x is equal to, int x is equal to 100. Think. It is a non-static method. Don't forget. Then here I'm writing io.print x value is plus x. Actually, you asked the question. I forget to tell you this topic. Now I remember, so I'm telling you. So please first let me go with my flow, then I will answer all your question. Look, int x is equal to 100, void main io.print or io.println, your choice. Okay, when x value is plus x. Tell me, will you get the output 100? What you are thinking? Will you get the output 100? Will it compile? Everything is fine? Think. Come on, guys, write in the chat window, all of you. So guys, look, you will get the output 100. Why? Because JVM has already created the object for your class. JVM has already created the object for your class. As I already told you here, please try to understand. Here, I already told you JVM has already created the object for your class. This class object is already created by JVM. This class object is already created by JVM. JVM has already created the object for your class. So when JVM has already created the object for your class, that means in your class, whatever the non-static members are there, they are getting the memory. In your class, whatever the non-static members are there, they are getting the memory. They are getting the memory without any problem. JVM will create the object for compiler. So here automatically JVM is created the object for your test class, which is compiler generated class. So save, compile and run. X value is 100 without any problem. Look, that is now new Java. Yes, 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 yes. Because the int x is equal to 100 is inside a class. Sir, can you show? Yes, no problem. Look, class name is test. Int x is equal to 100. Go to here. CLS Java P hyphen verbose test. Test. Look here. Here, what is the value? 100. Field. What is the field name? X. The field name is X. The value is 100. The field name is X. The value is 100. Okay. Sir, can you show one more? Yes, no problem. Look, int y is equal to 200. This time field name is 200. Okay, now this time field name is what? 200. Here I am taking y value. Y value is plus y. First you go and compile. I have already saved. First you go here, CLS, compile. Compile, it is not a command line argument program, so no need to pass any value. Look, x value 100, y value 200. Now go to the dot class file. Dot class file, dot class file, dot class file, dot class file. Now here, you can see, look here. 100. What is the name of the field? X. 200. What is the name of the field? Y. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, not only that, not only that, look, one more proof is there that class name is test. One more proof is there that class name is test. Class name is test. Class name is, what is the name of the class? One more proof is there. You know that. Look, what is that? Because you have created the object, you can write this dot get class dot get name. That means give me the name of the class. Save, compile, run. Class name is, what is the class name? Test generated by compiler. This is also one proof. This is also one proof. This is also one proof that your class name is test. Guys, you are confident now? I hope you are very confident. This is a recorded video. You can see, watch, you can watch again and you can watch. It will be live in the YouTube channel. So you can watch this later also. Tell me right in the chat window, can I go to the next concept? Quickly, 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 all of you. Yes. So that means object is created by JVM. You need not to take any tensor. Okay, your non-static members are getting memory. You can use your non-static member. Okay, now? Very good. Excellent. Now come to our next topic. Okay, let me go to what our next topic. What is the Java for this? I told you. What is the next topic? Command line argument we have learned. Number C is command line argument. Number 3 is what? Limitation of command. What is the number C or number D? Let me check. Wait. We are going to complete. Two more topics are there. This is number C. This is number T. Limitation of command. Number D. Limitation of command line argument. Learn carefully. This is very super concept. Super concept is coming. Limitation of command line argument. Limitation of command line argument. So what is the limitation of command line argument? We can't ask for user input message. We cannot ask for user input message. Okay, now? This is not possible. This is not possible. You cannot ask for user input message. Once again, I'm telling you, look. Once again, I'm telling you, command line argument means you need to use another main method, string of args. Here you are writing what? Suppose you are writing io.println or io.print. Enter your age. Enter your age. Then here I'm writing what? Int age is equal to integer dot parse int. then args of 0. Then here io dot println your age is plus age. What is the problem here? The problem is one thing. What is that? This message will come after giving the value. This message will come after giving the value. Why? Because whatever the value you will give in the command line argument, those values are going to store on this args variable. Whatever the value you will pass through command line argument, those values are going to store on this args variable. Look, are you getting the message first or later? Look here, Java C test.java. Then here at the runtime, I need to pass my age. At runtime, I need to pass my age. Then only you are getting, look, then only you are getting a message, enter your age. What is the need, sir? What is the need? What is the need? What is the need? Look, now it is not user friendly. That's why Java is giving you what? Beautiful concept. Look, what is that? So in the IO class, you have two methods. One is print, another one is println. Look, print and println. So limitation of command line argument. Then we learn what? How to take user friendly input. How to take user friendly input. How to take user friendly input. So for taking user friendly input, look, IO, IO class, IO class. Sir, it is a predefined class. It is a predefined class available in java.lang package from JDK 25 version. Next point, it provides various static methods. It provides various static methods. So various static methods are there. Look, number A, public static, all of you, public static void print, public static void print, io.println. It is taking directly object as a parameter. Guys who knows Java, look how much beautiful concept they have given. Go to Java P, java.lang.io, java.lang.io. Then you can see, look, public static void println, directly it is taking what? Java.lang.object. Directly it is taking java.lang.object. You can print anything. You know, object is the superclass of all. And this println method they have given just for one line break. That means one line to another line you want to go. One line to another line. It is given what? Print method. What this print method will do? It will print the data, keep the cursor in the same line. This println, print the data, move the cursor in the next line. Just for one blank line, they have given this method what? Println. Think about how simple it is. How simple it is. Public static void println object obj. Then they have given one more method. Public static void println without any parameter. And they have given one more method, public static void println, which is what? Print. So what? Print, move the cursor, print and move the cursor to the next line. This one, what it will do? Single blank line. Single blank line. Single blank line. This what it will do? Print and keep the cursor in the same line. Print and keep the cursor in the same line. Okay, print and keep the cursor in the same line. Guys, print and keep the cursor in the same line. Guys, are you understanding? Please write in the chat window once. Are you understanding, all of you? Can you please write in the chat window? Excellent. Super. Now look, one surprise is there for you. In this input, one very good surprise Java has given to you. And you will love that surprise. Please look at, then I will give you that surprise. I will tell you what is the surprise. So io.print, not println, enter your age. For Entering the data, no scanner class now. No scanner class. Directly what you can write io.readln. And its return type is string. Its return type is string. So better to go with what? Safe side where. Where is Java 10 features you know? Where, let's say name. Or where age. You are taking age now. Where age. io.readln. Where age io.readln. And then you print io.println. Okay. Your age is io.println. Your age is plus age. Now look. Compile. Enter. Enter your age 12. Your age is 12. Beautiful. Enter your name. Okay, na? Just here write name. Here write name. Here you write name. Save. Compile. Run. Enter your name. Suppose Virat Kohli I'm taking. Your name is Virat Kohli. Enter your salary. Double salary. No need to write double salary. Your salary is. Here you need to write salary. Save. Compile. Run. Enter your salary. Suppose 34,678.89. Your salary is this one. Tell me, input output is damned easy in Java or not? From Java 25, now it is very, very, very easy. Suppose enter your gender. You want to take male or female. Enter your gender. io.readln has readln string, return type is string. Here you have a method called caret of zero. Caret of zero, which will take a character. You take here ch. Your gender is you print here ch. Save, compile, run. Enter your gender. Suppose I am taking male. Your gender is M. Suppose I am taking female. Your gender is F. Write in the chat window. Are you filing easy? No, Amkar, these are methods. System.out.println and a scanner class. I think there is no use now. Yes, yes. Yes, you can also read Boolean, no problem. You can also read Boolean, no problem. Suppose if you want to read Boolean here, look, enter your Boolean value. Enter your look, enter your Boolean value. Suppose here I am writing Boolean value. So io.readln, you entered, let's say here, is empty. You entered is empty. True. You entered true. But remember, this true is a string format. This true is a string format. That point you need to remember. False. That false is a string format. Suppose you want to convert, then what you can write? What you can write? You can write like this. What? Boolean, Boolean. Let's say Boolean X is equal to what? Boolean dot parse Boolean. And here is empty, which is a string. Is empty, which is a string. And then here you can write what? X. Compile. Run. True. Now this true is coming what? In the Boolean value. This true is coming in the Boolean value. Understood all of you? So you can do anything. Look, very simple. io.print and Sobya sake, io.print will print the data and keep the cursor in the same line. Look, when you have written enter your Boolean value, when you run this program, where your cursor is blinking here, you are writing true here. Okay, now, but if you write here println, if you write here println, now your cursor will blink in the next line. Look where your cursor is blinking now. Your cursor is blinking now here. Let's say I'm writing what false. So this is what your cursor is blinking right now. That is the difference between io.print and io.println. Print will print the data and keep the cursor in the same line. Println will print the data and move the cursor to the what? Next line. Is it clear? All of you? Can I go to some magical code, magical logic? Come on, come on, come on. Where is Java 10 features? Okay. Which can hold any kind of value, but at the time of holding value, it will become the same type. Java 10 feature. You can use as a local variable only. Where you can use as a local variable only. Someone is asking where. Look, where is a Java 10 feature? Now command line argument is not required, so remove this. Java 10 feature, suppose I am writing where x is equal to 12. Then I am writing io.println. It's a Java 10 feature, new feature. Then print 12. If you want to write what? If you want to write, suppose Boolean true, no problem. Compile, run. Okay, now? If you want to write here, suppose what? Suppose double value, no problem. Save, compile, run. Okay, now? Even if you want to write new string, object, new string, new string, new string of, let's say, NIT, new string of NIT. Okay, compile, run. Okay, now a damned easy concept and very excellent given feature given by Java, but Java 10 feature. But remember one thing, don't think it is a JavaScript or Python. Java is a strict statically typed language, strict statically typed language. So once you have written where x is equal to 12, that means now this x is integer type. So it cannot hold any other value rather than integer. If you write where x is equal to 15, no problem, it will compile and it will execute, you will get the output 15. But if you try to make it Python or if you try to make it what? JavaScript or any other thing, then compilation error. Incompatible types, Boolean cannot be converted to integer. So Java has given you one facility. What facility? With Java 10, where you can store any value. And one more limitation, the initialization must be compulsory in the same line. Look, if you take int x is equal to, remove this. Then here you can write x is equal to 12, no problem. It is valid, program will compile and program will run. No problem at all. But if you take where, now program will not compile. Read, cannot use where on variable without initializer. You think now, if you are not writing here value, if you are not providing the value, then how the compiler will come to know what is the type of x? That means while using where you can use only for local variable, only for local variable, only for local variable. While using where, initialization is compulsory in the same line. Then only compiler will come to know that the type of x is integer. The type of x is integer. I hope you got the idea. Yes, Omkar, absolutely correct. Not only that, Omkar, even object also. Omkar Viradar. Excellent. Now wait. This feature not don't think ended. Look, magical code is there. What is magical code? You tell me. Look, the magical code. Two magical code. Then we will end this session. Wait, just it's a matter of what 10 to 15 more minutes. io.println. Then I am writing what? Enter your name. Enter your name. Okay. Then for reading, I have a method called readln. Readln method return type is always string. Always string. So you can read any value. Take where. Where name is equal to io.readln, and then you print your name is io.println. Your name is. Look, this is Java now. This is Java 25. Your name is total beginner friendly. Anyone can learn Java now. Your name is. Run this. Suppose your name is what? Suppose I am taking our God, James Gosling. James Gosling. Your name is James Gosling. Your name is James Gosling. Now look, you tell me For enter this message, for providing this message and for reading the data, 2 lines are required. Write in the chat window how many lines are required. For giving this message, enter your name, and for reading the data, how many lines are required? Please write in the chat window. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, quick, all of you. One, please, all of you. 2 lines. Do you want to make it in a single line? Come on, you want to see? Single line, single line, single line. Yes. So look, Java has given one more overloaded method for this readln. Unbelievable method. Just you cut this message from here and you write inside this and remove this io.println. Beautiful. io.readln, enter your name. What it will do? It will print this message and then it will read data from you also, both in a single line. Compile. Oh, beautiful. Run. Enter your name, James Gosling. Super, super. Tell me, this is what your now new Java. In 1 line, you can read any kind of value and you can store. Super, super this is. You enjoyed this? Please write in the chat window. You enjoyed this? Perfect replacement of a scanner class. It's a perfect replacement of scanner class now. Tell me yes or no. Great, great. Oh, chat is booming right now. Excellent. Super, super, super. Now, please, I'm requesting to all of you. I'm requesting to all of you. Please think, please think. You want to take input. You want to add two number. You want switch case program. You want to rotate a loop. You want pattern programming. You tell me from your bottom of heart, class is required, not required. Is there any need of class written by you? Of course, Java is bounded with class. No doubt about that. Java is bounded with class. But tell me, class is required? No. Class reality is required from object-oriented programming. That's why say thank you to Java compiler. Java compiler told developer, no worry. For all this kind of small programs, okay, I will generate a class for you, but my class is final. My class is final. So you cannot extend. My class is final. You cannot extend. If you want to write, you write your class. From object-oriented programming, you will write your class. But to make Java beginner friendly, to remove boilerplate codes from Java, Java has given this beautiful Java 25 new features. Okay, so anyone can easily learn Java. Look, this is your input output. This is your input output. Anyone can easily learn Java. And what about this readln method? Look, this readln method, look, println method, I already told you. This is println method, this is println method, this is println method. One readln method. Okay, and this readln method, super, super readln method, which is taking what? Actually, it is taking string prompt. You can see here. io.look, here I'm writing in the Eclipse ID. What I will write? io.readln. Look, readln, one readln and one readln, which is taking string prompt. Then you can write enter your age. Enter your age. Enter your age here, semicolon. Now here, what age? For safe side, go to where. So you can read any kind of value. Then you are saying io.println. io.println. Your age is io.println. Your age is what? Age. Okay, now run this. Look, enter your age 25. Your age is what? 25. Super, super concept it is. Okay, in a single line, you can give a message, you can read the data also. io.readln. What it is taking? It is taking string prompt. A string prompt. String prompt as a what? As a what? As a parameter. Tell me, everyone understood? Great. Now look, the last topic, then we will end this session. Okay. Now this last topic is those guys who has already know Java. Okay, you already know Java. You already know Java. Then this last topic is there. Who already have a constructor idea. If you know constructor, then you will understand this topic. One more flexibility Java has given in terms of constructor. Look, what is that? Please concentrate. What is that? Please concentrate. What is that? Here I am going to take my class test. Now look, I am writing class test. I am writing here void main. Now compiler will not generate. Please look, super. What concept is it? Last concept. Last concept, number E. D is the limitation of command line argument. Number E. Number E. Number E is what? Number E is what? Flexible constructor body. Flexible constructor body. You remember before Java 25, before Java 25, before Java 25, it was compulsory to write super off and this off to the first line of Java constructor. Now, second point, look, from Java 25, from Java 25 version, from Java, I will tell you why, what is the reason. From Java 25 version, now we can write super or this. We can write super or this anywhere in the constructor body. Anywhere in the constructor body. Anywhere in the constructor body. So, sir, look first. Please try to understand the very extra amazing concept they have given. Okay, now this is very, very important concept what given by Java. Look, try to understand what I'm trying to say. No, right now I'm focusing on teaching. Keep your messages. At last, I will give you the time. Let's say here class, I'm taking one class animal. I'm taking protected int age. To initialize this non-static field, I'm taking one parameterized constructor. Public animal, suppose int age. Here I'm writing what? This dot age is equal to age. Then tell me, automatically compiler will add what? Super off. Automatically compiler will add super off, you know this. So first line of constructor was reserved for what? Super or this. Then here I'm taking, let's say, another class. Let's say class lion extends animal. And here I'm writing what? Public lion int age. Okay, now public lion int age. First you think, I'm creating the object for lion. First you think what I'm trying to say. Here I'm creating the object for lion. How this main method is calling? JVM is creating the object for this test class. Okay, and then JVM is calling this main method. Then go and create the object for lion class. Lion is equal to new lion. Then age, lion age, suppose I am passing 5 years. Then look what will happen. Lion is equal to new lion. Then lion is equal to new lion. The age value become what? 5. The age value will become 5. And then from here you need to write super because your constructor is containing parameterized constructor. Your superclass constructor is containing parameterized constructor. That means you are responsible to write super. No, compiler will not add. Compiler will not add. I hope you remember in the classroom I told you, whenever a superclass is containing parameterized constructor, the moment you will write this code, compilation error will be generated. The moment you will write this code, compilation error will be generated. That means compiler is forcing you to write your own super off. Compiler is forcing you to write your own super off. So here I am writing super age. Okay. Then from here, what will happen? The age will go to the superclass. This age will become what? 5 or this age will become 5. Okay. Then here, let's say one simple method you take, public int get age. return this dot age. Now you go here and you try to call that get maths. io.println lion dot get age. Compile, run. So this is what earlier rule. Hello, this is earlier rule. This is the earlier rule. Earlier you have this rule. Earlier you have this rule. Okay. Now in this rule only one problem. What problem? Suppose here I am passing -5. Please learn. Here I am passing -5. Compile and run. Of course, look, I'm telling you, you are getting -5. Where that -5 you will validate, you can validate that -5 here. Here you can validate. Before initializing to this age, you can validate at line number 7. But tell me, your wrong data, actually, this age is taken by this line class constructor. This age is taken by line class constructor. Here you are getting age value is equal to -5. Do you have any option to validate here? No, earlier option was not there. Why? Compulsory first line is super. Compulsory first line is super. Compulsory first line is super. Okay, now? So that means this negative value, this wrong data, you are supplying to your super class. Okay, now you are supplying. Right now we have 2 classes. Think about in industry, you have more than 5 classes, 10 classes in the inheritance hierarchy. Then your wrong data will go in the super class. Your wrong data will go in the super class. That's why Java has given one flexibility to you. What flexibility? From Java 25 version, you can write here if, look, before super, I'm writing if age is less than equal to 0. If age is less than equal to 0, then io.println. If you know exception handling, you can also write throw new illegal argument exception. If you know exception handling, io.println error message. What is the error message? Age is invalid. Age is invalid. Now from here, I'm asking, otherwise age is, if age is not less than equal to 0, then super.age go and initialize. Compile. Perfect. Unbelievable. Run. Error. Age is what? Invalid. Age is what? Invalid. And it is printing the value because you are going to set the value. You are going to set the value. If you want, you can write system.exit 0. Compile. Run. Error. Age is invalid. You pass here 15. Save. Compile. Age is what? 15. You can say line age. Here you can say line age is. You can say lion age is plus lion.age. Compile. Run. Lion age is 15. But if you try to pass any negative value or even 0, then immediately what will happen? It will give error message. So you tell me, you understood why this facility given by Java, why this facility given by Java? Because the wrong values are going to pass to the super classes. The wrong value earlier, this super must be the first line, must be the first line. But from Java 25, you can validate before super, you can validate your incoming data. You can validate and then only after validation, you can pass the super class. Everyone understood? Tell me. Please write in the chat window. Everyone understood this one? Come on. So very great feature. I believe it is very great feature given by Java. Why? Because wrong value was passing up to Java 24 due to that rule. What rule? The super and this must be the first line of constructor. Due to that rule, okay, the wrong value was passing to the what? Super class. The super class was validating, no problem. But now you have an option. You have an option in your project. You can validate the data. What? You can validate the data itself. You can validate the data itself. That means in first class only, in first subclass only, you are going to validate your wrong data. That is the beauty of Java 25 flexible constructor body. Flexible constructor body. So before Java 25, it was compulsory to write super and this to the first line of Java constructor. From Java 25 version, now we can write super or this anywhere in the constructor body. Great. Now I have end. Now I am giving you the option to ask the question. Any doubt you have, you please ask. Keep all your doubts, then I will answer you. Saurabh Pal. That depends upon the schedule of the faculty and time and all those things. Okay. If you want to know that, you can go with OpenJDK, you will understand. So many new features are there. Pattern matching features is there. Like pattern matching, we have what? Instance of operator. Instance of operator now you can use with primitive also. Okay. Instance of operator, virtual thread is there. So many new features came in Java 25. Okay. This is one workshop only for basic and for beginner friendly. If management will allow and we have time, then we will definitely go with more workshop like that. Okay, now next is what? Wait. Yes, yes, Raja. So many features are there. You can go to OpenJDK. If you can see the screen, so many features are there. These are beginner friendly features. It is not possible to cover all the features in a one workshop. Okay, I have covered what all the important features. OpenJDK 25, if you go, OpenJDK 25, if you go, look, if I just increase the size, these are the what features. Features. I look, I do. Now primitive type in pattern is very easy, very easy. Now primitive data type also you can use with instance of operator. Earlier it was not available, but now you can use vector API. I covered this one. Compact source file and instance main method. Module import, it is also very easy. You can earlier we were using jar file, but now we can go with module system because from Java 9 version, Java has given Java platform module system. Okay. Compact source file, this is I have given. Then flexible constructor body, where it is here, flexible constructor body. These two part I have covered, which are very important, which are really very important. Those part I have covered. So total three or four important things are there. Remaining things are documentation purpose. One virtual thread is also there, which is very important. Virtual thread. Okay, virtual thread is also very important. So otherwise, remaining things you can what you can go or if management will allow, definitely we will have what different workshop on what Java 25. Please keep asking the question. Omkar, I think I have answered your question. Sobia, that depends upon what that depends upon the time. So right now we are teaching Java 25. I think we are covering all the Java 8 features in our classes. So if time will allow, definitely we will what cover. Padal in the company right now, they are using what? Some companies are migrating to Java 17 right now. Few companies, not all the companies. So you can say safe side Java 15. Up to Java 15, all the companies are started using. Few companies are migrated to Java 17 also. Okay, now few companies migrated to Java 17 also. But as a beginner, you should know the latest feature because you can migrate your code easily from old version to what new version. So my suggestion is what you should learn Java 25 feature also. Rohit is asking, sir, JVM always give the test name. Test name means or class or their own create anything. I'm not understanding your answer, question, Rohit Gupta. What you are asking? Or you can write in Hindi also. आप हिंदी में भी लिख सकते हैं क्वेश्चंस को मैं रीड कर लूंगा अगर इफ यू आर फाइंडिंग डिफिकल्टी यू कैन राइट योर क्वेश्चन इन हिंदी आल्सो Nice concept. Thank you, Ujjwal. It's a thank you. These are what the words which are giving what more inspiration to the faculty, to the entire Naresh IT team. I will definitely say to all the participants, just write the comments. In the comment, definitely write NIT, Java 25 features, and what you like most in the Java. Then these are the inspirations for us to create one more workshop as soon as possible. Okay, whenever you are giving your comments, your love, then definitely we are getting what more and more inspirations to what give you one more workshop or different types of workshop. So it is a YouTube live. Just give your comments, what you are thinking, how you like the class, how much you like Java 25 features. Okay. And definitely, Naresh IT, as I told you, it is totally what always giving best to the student. Always it is trying to give the best to best knowledge to our student. Okay. This is one file. What he's saying, wait. Keep asking the question. I will answer and I will answer with your name. So Saurabh Pal, is any new feature left? I told you, sir. How many more feature? I told you, Omkar. I think, sir. Please, this is okay. What about in AI in Java? Siddhant, slowly, Java is entering in the AI zone. I think in the next few versions, you will see the latest change. Okay, right now they have given some. I think in virtual in the vector API they have given. So they have opened the way for AI. Very soon they will what launch. Monty, I will provide this class notes to all my Google Classroom student. If your classroom okay, otherwise you need to join our what WhatsApp group. One WhatsApp group is there. Okay. When I conduct the next seminar, I will share the WhatsApp group. Then in that WhatsApp group, I will share the notes. Nice concept. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for the beautiful workshop. Thank you, Saurabh. Sir, what if one file have our own class and outside class? The class which contains main method, JVM will create the object for that class, Raja. So at the time of loading the class, JVM always search the main method. From Java 7 version, at the time of loading the class, Java always search the main method. Earlier, without main method also, program execution was possible due to static block. Up to JDK 1.6, from JDK 1.7, main method is compulsory. From where should I learn that? What, Sobia? What you want to learn? Class name can be anything, Ujjwal. Ujjwal and Raja. Class name can be anything, anything. That's absolutely correct, Omkar. When you are writing the classical main method, then JVM will call that main method. From that main method, again, you can call what? Our new main method, Java 25 main method. So the more priority given to classical method only, which is public static void main string of args. Sir, what if in our one file have our own class and outside class? This void main. Outside class, this void main. So in that case, compiler will not generate any class, Raja. You check. You have to write the method inside a class only. If we wrote a method without class from our side, JVM compiler will automatically create class for this. So how to find the instance name? How to find the instance name? Uh, I think Madhu Sumali Shankar. It's quite easy whenever you are giving the file name. Suppose you have given the file name is demo.java. Then demo.java, this demo file name will become your class name. And JVM is taking that class, compiler generated class to create the object to call the non-static main method from Java 25 version. Padal Srikar, thank you. I will what give another feature also. No, Davesh Pandey, it's totally what depends upon your file name. Always not the class name is test. If your file name is demo, then compiler generated class is demo. No. G1, no, don't think like that. Don't think like that. Whatever the class name is there, whatever the file name is there, based on that file name, it is generating the class name. Suppose your file name is demo, then compiler will generate the class demo. Please don't think like that. Always test. No, test is not a keyword or reserved word in Java. So whatever the file name it will give you, whatever the file name it will provide, whatever you will provide the file name, based on the file name, it will create the class name. So guys, I think I have answered all your questions and queries. Thank you. Thank you for joining this session. Amazing. Write in the comment how you find. Okay, how you like this session and this how you find what how you find Java 25? Yes, Java is awesome. Awesome. No doubt about that. Tanay, otherwise you are going to inherit that class. That's why compiler generated classes are final. Otherwise, anyone can inherit that class. So compiler doesn't want, that's why compiler has generated final. Bhavana, I like OOPS concept and collection framework. No, total Java is very good and very what important as well. Okay, so OOPS and collection framework are the two pillars of Java, but multi-threading and exception is also very important. Yes, Sobia, also we are also waiting for what workshop, but as per whenever we are getting free time, then only. Thank you, Srinivas. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yes, Bhavana, we are also ready to give new what features only. Okay. So that's why Naresh IT is what the one of the best institute which is providing the up-to-date knowledge to you guys. Okay, and recently Java 25 is included in our syllabus. So in our batches now we are teaching Java 25. No, I don't think so because it is providing Java is taking care of backward compatibility. So I don't think any new thing which is not supported by Java 25. Padal Srikar. Java is supporting backward compatibility. Nagababu, thank you. Ujjwal, write in the chat box, write in the comment box in the live session. Definitely management will think and management will tell me, then I will definitely take. Sir, Java and your teaching skills also awesome. Thank you, Raja. Thank a lot. It's working in Eclipse, Bunty Mahapatra. Only look, it's working in my Eclipse. I have shown you. Only you need to change the configuration. You need to configure Java 25 with your Eclipse. It is working. You can see here. It is working. Only you need to configure Java 25. Build path. Go to build path and configure Java 25. Definitely Eclipse will also work. Yes. Ujjwal, I will send this note to all the Google Classroom where I have posted the Java 25 advertisement. Then I will also give what this to Google Classroom, means what WhatsApp group also in the Naresh IT official WhatsApp group. From where should I learn Java 8? Definitely from Naresh IT. No doubt about that. We are best. No, Krishna. I am a part of Naresh IT, so everything is posted in Naresh IT. You can't expect my own YouTube channel. I am a part of Naresh IT. So every my videos will be available publicly in the Naresh IT only. Thank you. Thank you guys. Have a nice Sunday.